Hi there, welcome to another Kevy Shaves. It's very nice to have you here today. Today's shave I'm going with Taconic Shave Bay Rum Shave Cream. And I'll just show you the consistency of this if that's going to focus. Yeah, it's a lovely soft cream. It's got a nice bay rum scent. It's quite a sweet bay rum, but nice. Taconic Shave Bay Rum. The brush today is the Parker Best Badger, and this is in Faux horn, this here, and the weight on this brush is fantastic, really heavy, and it's a nice soft badger. I'm going to be bowl lathering in this. This is a Parker Safety Razors shaving mole or bug? Shaving bowl or mug? Bug. It's a shaving bowl, it's a shaving mug. Mug, bowl, I don't know. I would say it's a bowl. The razor today is this beauty. This is a Parker 24C and it's a double open comb. You can see that there. Yeah, it's a nice razor. Quite a long handle on it, beautiful weight to it, and the knurling on this, the grip on this handle is fantastic. I'll just let you guys have a look at that. Yeah, really nice. Really nice to hold, very comfortable. It's a nice length on it. Yeah, very good. And inside that I have a brand new Astra green blade. This is a 3-piece razor and there's no overhang. You can see that there, the blade's all enclosed, which is nice. Certainly with an Astra blade anyway. And I'd just like to say, all these products came from supersafetyrazors.com. They contacted me. I've done a previous video with some of their stuff, I think I used a shaving soap, but they sent me all this stuff and another couple of things, some blades and another Parker razor, and very kind. They just wanted me to test them out and just show you guys me using them and let you guys know what I think of them. So I'm going to be using all this stuff today. I've not used this razor or the Bay Rum cream. I've used the brush before and it's very good, but I'm going to be using that today. And I'm going to be bowl lathering, or mug lathering as you should say, but I've got a little tip that I just discovered just before I started filming. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the cream, put the cream in the bowl and get it whipped up into lather, so I'll come back in a second or two. Okay, and there's the lather created, if that's going to focus on that brush. I don't think it will. Yeah, nice and peaky and yogurty, and there's plenty left in the shaving mug, and that's a nice mug to hold. It's got that little bit there. Yeah, so before I started filming, what I'd done was I scooped a little bit of the cream out just to put it in the bowl, and my hands were so slick after using the cream, and I've never seen anyone do this before. So what I'm going to do as a pre-shave, I'm going to scoop out a tiny little bit of the cream. That's probably too much, okay? As you can see, just a little bit there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bit more. I'm just going to put this onto my hands and then apply it to my face. I'm just applying some of the Bay Rum cream, and I'll just wet my hands, and then as you can see it's instantly lathered up. I've never seen anyone do that with a cream before. Maybe there is people do it, but I've certainly never seen it. It was just when I put it on my hands and I thought, my goodness, that's really slick. I wonder what that would be like on my face as a pre-shave. So that's just a little bit of the cream just rubbed into my hands, and I just wet my hands again. And as you can see, look, there's still a layer of cream there. As soon as I wet it, it's instant slickness, which is pretty good. This could be a new thing, just from a little bit of cream. Yeah, because I can feel it on my hands. My hands are super slick now. So I'm just going to rinse them off and then I'll give them a little wipe. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all well, enjoying the sunshine of the summer. It's been quite nice here. Yeah, so I'd just like to say all these things again. Super Safety Razors, I just thought I'll tell you a little bit about them. They own the Taconic shave stuff, which is good products and stuff like that. So I'll put the link in the description and you guys can go and check out their website. They're the official, I think they're the stockists and suppliers of Parker safety razors and stuff like that, the Parker brand in the States. Okay, so let's get the cream lathered onto my face. And this brush is very soft. I've used it a couple more times. And the first time I used it, I think I had a little bit of scritch, but now it's very soft. And you can see the lather it's created with the bay rum cream even. And this is a nice bay rum. It's yeah, it's spicy but sweet at the same time, if that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense to some people, but you can smell the clove in it, but it also has a sweet peppery scent. It's nice. I'm just putting some of the soap back into the mug. There's a nice lather here. And this brush feels really nice on my face, lathering it, the cream into my skin. Yeah, I think it's Nancy and Howie that run things at Super Safety Razors. Okay, nice lather. I'll just get some heat in the blade and off we go with the Parker 24C. Okay, just let me check, I've got that, yeah. Okay, here we go. Very nice. Yeah, it's I don't know, because I used that as a pre-shave, it's gliding effortlessly. And you may be able to see in the background the paint on the walls. We're having the bathroom decorated at the moment. Mrs. Kevy didn't like the colour of the paint, even though she chose it. That's women for you. I love her, really. Yeah, the angle on this razor is a little bit more steeper than you would think. But it's very comfortable, very nice. No pressure again, just let the blade do the work. And the weather here has been nice. Except yesterday we had mega thunderstorms. and torrential rain. The Scottish summer, you can't beat the Scottish summer. Pissing with rain, freezing cold. Oh, remember your sun cream. Okay, first pass done. Very nice, very slick. Lovely, nice reduction in the whiskers. Okay, I'm just going to rinse off and I will come back. Okay, we're back. One thing I didn't do actually, I didn't show you guys the ingredients in this cream, so I'll just let you guys have a look there and you can pause the video. Okay. And it's hot. Okay, so we'll get the second pass going and there's still plenty cream here. So I'll just paint on. And the bathroom actually is filling with the scent of the bay rum. The Taconic shave. Yeah, it's nice and spicy, but it has a sweet undertone to it. It's very nice and very slick. It's giving me a great lather with this brush. The Parker brush, and then the weight in this brush is fantastic. It's a really heavy handle. Just get some more suds there. Yeah, there's lots of menthol shaves in the shaves of the day just now, isn't there? Because of the heat and the hot weather. Second pass against the grain. And the Astra blade in this razor is very smooth. I've not used an Astra green for a long time. Very nice. Still nice slickness from the bay rum Taconic cream. Yeah, as I was saying, the angle on that is on this razor is probably a little bit steeper. But once you get the angle correct, usually it would be kind of like that, but when I do that I don't actually feel the blade. You need to angle it a little bit more until you can feel the blade. But it's very comfortable and it's giving me a nice shave. Very nice. I have a couple of little weepers there, but yeah, someone asked me when I say the cold water will sort them out. My final rinse after the third pass, it's kind of the reason I paused the video actually, or not pause it, but I edit it. My final rinse off with cold water, usually it lasts for about 2 minutes. I just keep throwing the cold water on my face until I can't feel my face. It's actually freezing with this cold Scottish water. And that usually stops these little weepers because they're not cuts, that's all they are. Okay, second pass done, fantastic. And I'm just going to rinse off with some hot water and I will come back. Okay, pass number 3, and there's still heaps and heaps of lather in here. Yeah, really, I think I may have went a bit overboard with taking too much cream off, but there you go. I'll use it at the end to wash my face. Ooh. Swallowed some of the bay rum there. Let's hope we don't get drunk from the rum. I know. Welcome along any new subscribers. Thank you for joining us all on this Kevy Shaves wet shaving journey. Very nice to have you along. And hello to all my regular viewers. Nice to have you here again. Pass number 3, against the grain. Yeah, this cream is very slick, and it's providing great protection as well. Lovely cushion and glide, everything you want from a cream. Very nice. And I can still feel the slickness of the soap there. Yeah, so I was saying about Mrs. Kevy, about the paint. This is actually she's very, very understanding in everything I do, and she's very patient, as you could imagine. And this is actually, this year is our 25th wedding anniversary. And if anyone knows why she's still with me after 25 years, answers on a postcard. Okay, third pass done. Let's have a little feel about. Wow, very nice. A couple of little bits just to pick up, but it feels very nice, very slick, nice close shave. Yeah, a couple of little bits. Okay, I'm just going to rinse off and I'll come straight back. Okay, back again. Yeah, just a couple of little bits to pick up, so I'm just going to skip some of this out of the brush, but there's still some left in the bowl as well, and I'll just I'll have a little feel about and see if I want to get closer in any little places. Okay, that feels pretty nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the rest of this cream, rub it into my face, get some of the nice properties from this cream, and then I'll have a rinse off with hot water, cold water, and I'll come back for the post shave. Okay, nice shave, very smooth, post shave feel is very nice. Okay, I usually apply witch hazel and stuff like that just now, but I'm going to apply this, which is the Taconic Shave Aftershave Toning Mist. And this has some witch hazel in it, and it also has lime and stuff like that. It's very nice. And I've actually had this in the refrigerator for about the past 4 hours, so it feels quite chilled. So I'm just going to spray this. It has a little pump spray, and I'm going to spray this on my face now just to see how it goes. But it's nice and cold. That feels fantastic. Ah, oh, very nice. Yeah, nice lime scent from that. Yeah, very good. Put it in the fridge in the summer. That's excellent. I'm gonna have another little blast. Oh, very refreshing on the face. Very nice. And I'll just rub that in just to get some of the good properties from it. Yeah, it has witch hazel and stuff in it, and it's like a lime. It's a very, very nice scent, and it leaves your face feeling nice and cool after a shave. Not any stinging. I don't think there's any alcohol in it. I'll just no, aloe vera, stuff like that. There's the ingredients there. Very good. So that's the Taconic Shave Aftershave Toning Mist. Okay, let's go over again what we've used today in the shave for today. We used the fantastic Taconic Shave Cream, and this is the bay rum scent, and there's the cream there. Very soft cream, lovely peppery scent, but it has a sweetness to it as well. Very nice, very, very slick. And I actually used some of this cream as a pre-shave. If you go back to the start of the video, I put some in my hands, just wet my hands, put a little bit in my hands, and then applied it to my face, and it left a slickness as I use it like a pre-shave. Very, very good actually. I don't know, someone must have done that before with creams. Let me know if you've done it or you've seen anyone else do it. I've never seen anyone else do it. Use the cream that they're using as a pre-shave. Yeah, you just don't apply so much water, just a little bit of cream in your hands, wet your hands, and then apply it to your face and kind of rinse it off. Fantastic. The brush today was, there's still plenty of suds left, the Parker Best Badger Faux Horn brush. And this is a lovely brush, a beautiful weight in this brush, and we bowl lathered or mug lathered, or bug lathered as I called it, a mug and a bowl, a bug. Yeah, this is the Parker shaving mug, I guess it is, and there's still some of the cream in there, but that was the brush. Very, very good, very soft. The razor today, fantastic. The Parker 24C double open comb, not very aggressive. Well, at least I didn't find it too aggressive. Just a very nice, comfortable shave. Beautiful to hold, nice knurling on the handle. Very comfortable. And inside that I had a brand new Astra green, and there's maybe a tiny little bit of overhang. I said there was none, but there is a tiny, minuscule, not really much at all. If you can maybe see, there's more, seems to be more at that side, but it's probably the same. Yeah, a very nice razor, the Parker 24C. Yeah, and all this stuff was from supersafetyrazors.com, and we finished it off with the Taconic Shave Aftershave Toning Mist. Beautiful stuff, and I had that in the refrigerator, so it was nice and chilled for this summer's day, although Scottish summers aren't that warm, but it felt really nice. Yeah, so have a look at their website, Super Safety Razors. As I say, I'll put the link in the description. They have lots of products. Their Facebook page has monthly giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah, just check them out and tell them Kevy sent you to have a look at their site. Okay, I'm going to finish off the shave today with some, if that's going to focus in this bright light, Old Spice. And this is the American version of Old Spice, which I think is slightly sweeter than the UK and European version. Just a slightly sweeter scent. So I'm just going to finish it off with some of that, just to add to the bay rum. Oh, that is lovely. What a nice shave. Very comfortable. Not any sting at all, actually. I don't know whether that's because I put the toning mist on first. But yeah, the Old Spice, the American version, has a slightly sweeter scent. Still very nice. You still know it's Old Spice. Very happy. Nice shave. Okay, thank you very much for joining me for this shave today. I really appreciate all your support. Keep the comments coming. Yeah, some of the comments on the Shave Den videos have been really good. I try and answer all the comments. If you leave a comment, I will try my best to answer it. I usually do. Sometimes I miss them, but I'll occasionally go back over old videos and see if I've missed any comments. So yeah, keep the comments coming, and thank you again for all your support and subscriptions and stuff like that. Okay, that's it from me for today. Have yourselves a lovely rest of the week. What day is today? Thursday. Yeah. Enjoy your weekend. I probably won't see you before then. Whatever you're doing, yeah, just enjoy it. Spend time with the ones you love, and just relax and have a nice time. So until the next time, we'll see you again, and take care.